Hi guys, my name's Jamie Parry. I'm a full-time business development manager and part-time property investor in the South Wales area for the past 6 years. Today we're going to talk about my top tips for those wanting to get started in property, or maybe you've bought your first purchase and you're just looking for a few little hacks. So first of all, have a plan, okay? Whether you are doing a new build, renovation, buying to buy to let, whatever it is, have a plan and stick to it. It's really, really easy to think about something, then deviate from the plan. 3 hours into Rightmove, and all of a sudden you're buying a 36-bedroom mansion in Highgate. Okay, so whatever you're doing, have a plan and stick to it. Secondly, once you've got your plan, do your research. Rightmove and Zoopla, they are your best friends. Okay, you should be looking at house prices, how long things take to sell in the area you're looking at. Are there any issues? Are there any flooding issues? Get on the phone to estate agents. Ask them, pick their brains. That's what they are there for. They're there to sell their properties. So if you can get on the phone and pick their brains and understand exactly what it's like in that locality, then that will really help. Thirdly, play to your strengths. Okay, as I said, I invest in the South Wales area. I want to know that I can get to any one of my properties within 45 minutes. Okay, just in case there's a problem with the building process, or if a tenant's got an issue that can't be solved by an agent, that I can get there and get there quickly. What I don't want to be doing is investing in a place sort of 3 or 4 hours away that I'm so far removed from. Okay, I know that people do that, but my advice for getting started is play to your strengths. Next point, do the numbers. It's very easy to think a house costs £100,000. Okay, so all I've got to do is put down my deposit of £25,000 and then I've got the house. There are a lot of hidden costs when buying a property that people don't tell you. Programs like Homes Under the Hammer are great. I love them, but it looks really, really easy to buy this at auction, spend £30,000 on it, and then sell it for a profit. You've got to factor in your stamp duty costs, your legal costs, any other costs that there might be, especially when you're buying a flat as opposed to a house. There are more costs associated with that. So make sure you're running the numbers and you're working everything through in a lot of detail. Okay, ask those in the know. I'm very fortunate. My dad was in the building trade for around 40 years. I'm fairly clueless when it comes to large-scale projects. So any questions that I have, I speak to him. It's great to have someone that you trust. If you don't have anybody like that, then find a local builder, take him out for a coffee, go and buy him a pint, just pick his brains on certain areas. You'll start to build up a relationship of trust, and then you might find that you can use him for a project down the line. Next point, do what you can. I find this with properties. As I said, I'm no expert, certainly in the building trade, but I can do a little bit, and I can certainly do things like tidy away or prepare things. So if I know that I want all of my house in a magnolia colour, for example, but that it needs a whitewash first, I know that I can get in there with a roller and do the whitewash. It's going to save me a couple of days of paying somebody £150, £180 a day for them to work for me, when it's something that I could do, even if it's something as small as making the cups of tea or sweeping and tidying away. You're going to have guys on your payroll that you're paying a lot of money to do really simple tasks, and if you can, I'd recommend doing them. Okay, finally, pay your bills and pay them on time. This is really, really, really important, guys. You do not want to be regarded as one of those people who doesn't pay their bills or is a late payer, because these tradespeople, they talk to one another, and you will be blacklisted and get a really bad reputation, which isn't good for anybody. I had a situation a couple of years ago with one of my properties. I had the new boiler installed. I was like, great. I said, what are the terms of the invoice? They said 30 days. I said, oh, great. Obviously, I was just getting into things then, so I didn't quite understand everything. They sent the invoice to the property, which was then vacant. I hadn't been to the property for a month. And then I had a phone call saying, Mr. Parry, you haven't paid your bill. I said, oh, I haven't had an invoice. They said, you had it 3 weeks ago. So it was a bit of cross wires there. But I definitely recommend, as soon as you've had the job done and you're happy with it, get on the phone, pay your bill, get your receipt of payment. Okay? Hope you enjoyed watching and hope a couple of those points helped. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my videos and send me any recommendations for the future. Thanks very much.